Welcome back. Sorry about that. Let's continue where we left off. So I'm gonna do another 30-minute video. I hope you enjoy your 5-minute break. All right, let's continue. So back to my mistake. So the valve. So now it's E. So if we continue, so we continue. Is E in substance? Yes. If is the letter E is the letter E is the letter E in substance? Yes. Break. So now you go back to this. See, it breaks out this first for loop. It breaks out this first for loop and goes back to the second one. Now substance is flubber. What is vowel? The first value, vowels and vowels will now be A. Is A in flubber? False. Print. What is it going to print? Substance O. Substance O is now F. Now coming back. Is E in flubber? Yes, the letter E is in flubber. So now it breaks. So now it comes back to this loop. But this loop is now done. So it prints out OF. So the answer should be, the answer is still none of the above. I lucked out, but the answer should be OF, but the answer is, if OF was here, that would be the answer, but since it's not here, the answer is none of the above. I'll be more careful from now on. So continuing, I'll be more careful from now on. So question 6. So I have question 6 here. Let's go. So I have scaries. Bat, ghost, goblin, boo, shriek, scream, dart. Print scaries 1-1. Okay, so first, what does bracket tell you? Is it an int? Is it a float? Is it a list? Is it a dictionary? Is it a file? Is it a? This will automatically tell you it's a list. So what you have a list inside a list. So this is the first list. Then you have another list. So now you have bat, B-A-T. You have bat. You have ghost, G-H-O-S-T, comma. You have common goblin, G-O-B-L-I-N, comma. Close that bracket. Now let's take this out. So now you have boo. B-O-O. B-O-O. You have shriek. Comma. Then you have scream. Bracket. Then you have dart. So you have a list within the list. So this first list right here would be called 0. This first list would be 0. And this comma is another list. This list would be would be 1. And this one would be 2. And this bracket would end it. So this is 0. This is 1. This is 2. So it says print scaries 1. Where's scaries 1? Print scaries 1. This is 1. Then it says bracket 1. So now you have this list is 1. So now let's take it out. Now you have this one. Boo, boo, shriek. Boo, shriek, scream. So this one would be 0, 1, 2. So this one is for the outer list. So this is the outer list. This is 0. This is 1. This is the outer list. Then you have 1. This is the inner list. So you have so this will give you streak, because this is 0. The outer one is 0. So the outer one, this outer one, so you have this one like this. This outer one is 0. This outer one is 1. So coming back here, it says 1. This outer one says 1. Then you have the inner one. So this is 0, 1. So this is streak. So this one will give you streak. So the answer should be streak. Now remember, you see how they trick you? Streak or streak? Which one is it? Because this was inside a list, the answer would be streak. Would be like this. Because it's surrounded by this. So now let's type it up to make sure I didn't type it up. I'll move faster this time. So let's go idle, edit code, visualize execution. Okay. You see how it is? So this is scary. This is 0, 1, 1. You see? This is dark. This is bad. This is list. You see? 0. This is the 0. This is the first one. So 0. This is the first one. Bat, ghost, goblin. 1 would be the second one. Blue, streak. So this is 1. See how 1 points? Blue, streak, streak. Blue, streak, scream. And this would be 2. 2 would be dark. So when I say scary 1, where's 1? Boom. Boo, shriek. So what a prince. So forward, shriek. Oh, but notice it didn't print out the bracket. Okay. So the answer is shriek without the brackets. I'm sorry. I will be more careful because you're spending time watching these videos. I should be getting them right, but I make mistakes just like you. So this is wrong. So the answer should be this shriek. So now if we go continuing, this is the answer. A. All right, question 7. So you have end file without count file name. Let's see. I'm looking for a loop. This is the loop. So I know I have to make the table. So let's do n. So word, contents. I'll make a space contents. Okay, I'm ready to go. And word, I see this count. So I'm gonna do the count too. Count, COUNT. So now we go turn 0. So now the arrow's here. Goes here, it starts here, and then drops down here. So remember, just like this is file, so it says OUTF equals open Dylan.text.w. So let me go here. So this creates a file called Dylan. Just like we did today, we did out file and we create a file called, I don't remember the name of the file, I'm sorry. So open.dylan to write. So write, would you not think not to look at him? Space. So this is what it writes. So the first line, here, let me make it easier for you. So this file is named Dylan, okay? So the first line right says, you you would not think you would not think to you would not think to look at him. You see this comma plus the slash n. The slash n means go to the next line. That's where it is now. All right, but he was famous long ago. But he was famous long ago. You remember the right will return the number character that was written. So once you do this, you get a value. Let's say it's 25. Once you do this, let's say it's like 18. Then the slash n means enter. You see this space? This space wouldn't be here. It's just because it's Microsoft Word. So now you have for playing for playing the electric violin on Desolation Row. Then the slash n, boom. It means close the file, so you're not writing to it anymore. So now you do in file, you call this function Dylan.text.3. So now you're here. So this is it. So now the error comes here. So now you're here. In file equals open that file name. What is file name? File name is Dylan.text. So it's going to open this right here. Then contents is equal to inf.read.split. So contents. Remember read? It reads all this line. It reads everything. Then it splits. So whenever, remember this slash n? Remember the slash n, right? Slash n. Remember the slash n? The slash n? Okay, it's going to read everything. It's going to read everything. It reads all this. Then the split removes the slash n. So now you have everything. Now you have everything on one line. Let me show you real quick. It won't take long. Idle. Open up idle right now. Thing I put it here. You're gonna write define. I'm just going to file define. I just want to show you how it looks. Define in file count. And the reason I'm doing this, I want you to understand what's going on. In f equals open opn file name contents equals in file dot read dot split. What I'm going to do, I'm going to say print content, so you see exactly how it looks. So now remember, this is not part of it. So print count. So now I have count equals 0, and it says for word in contents colon if len of word I'm sorry, this splits everything into a string. It doesn't take away the slash n, it splits everything into a string, to a list. So everything would be a list now. So now count plus equal 1. I just want to show you how the read works. That's why I'm typing this out. In file dot close inf return count. Okay? Boom. So now I'm gonna say out file is equal. Now I'm just gonna copy this for the sake of time. Let me just copy this for the sake of time. Just copy this. Copy. No, paste. Boom. Copy. So paste. Boom. 36 characters. See? But I just want to show you what's going on so you understand, so you won't get confused. Copy, paste, boom. So copy right here, copy, paste, Boom, enter. So I'll file that close. I'll file that close. Boom. Now I'm gonna do this. Copy. Now you're gonna see how see? You see what happens? This is what the read mode does. It reads everything and splits it. So you, comma, would not think to look at him. Notice it didn't copy this. But but he but he was famous long ago. Notice it didn't copy this for playing the electric violin on the Desolation Row. Okay, you seen the answer, but for now, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. So now you understand what's going on. So you understand how read works. So now you have now this is the list. This is a list right here. This is a list. That's what the read. So now you have count equals 0. So now let's go back to our drawing here. So count equals 0. Count equals 0. So we did context is equal to everything here, but in a list fashion. So everything now is a list. So I'm not gonna write it. You can see it here. So let me bring this down. Let me put it here. Where it go? Where it go? Boom, boom, boom. So this is what count is. You would not. This is the value of count. So just keep that in mind. So I'm not gonna write it here. So for word and context. So the first word will be you. Now, the first word I'm gonna do here. You. You. Y-O-U. Okay. First would be you. If the length of you is equal to length, okay. Length is the value of length is 3. Length is 3. Sorry, this is 3. Because look, we pass in the value of 3. So length is 3. Okay? So now, what is the length of word? What is the length of you? 3. Is 3 equal to 3? Yes. Count plus equal 1. So this value is 1, right? Then it goes back again. Now it goes back. There it comes back here. So turn 1. So now it's wood. Wood, right? So what's the length of wood? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is 5 equal to length? What is length? Length is 3. Is 5 equal to 3? No, that's false. So it doesn't do nothing. Now it comes back here. Now let's go 2. I'm going to stop at 2 and explain what this program is doing. So not, N-O-T. N-O-T. What is the length of, where is equal to not now? What is the length of not? The length of it is 3. Is 3 equals to length? You see? If you don't know what length is, always go back to the previous value. Length is 3. Now my question is 3 equal to 3? Count plus equal 1. So now the value of count. So before, the value of count is now 2. Plus equal means the previous value add to it. So this program is counting how many words has the length of 3. You see, Y-O-U, N-O-T. So you have U, that's 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. This is 9. Hold on. Let me recount again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. see. So the answer should be 9. Count start at 0. So you have 1, U, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Electric violin on Desolation Row. 8. So the answer is 8. You have this program. Once you understand the logic of the program, you don't have to run through it all. For the sake of time, I won't run through it all. Tomorrow, I'll run through it all if you want me to. So there's 8 words that has the length of 3. So now, let's say we went through all this for loop. So now it says in file.close return count. What is the value count? 8. So the answer is 8. That is B. The answer is 8. Now moving on to question 8. No, I do. Okay, good. Moving on to question 8. Let me check on time. Okay, let me see. I have to use unfortunately, I have to use the restroom, so I'm just gonna cut this video short or see if I can pause it. Start recording. Is there any way to, let me see. Let me see how to pause. Give me 1 second. How to pause. I don't think I can do it. So I'm just gonna cut this video.
Hello, everybody. This is an updated version of how to pause while recording with OBS. Now, the other one, it was a nighttime, and I wasn't too, and I think it was too long. I didn't explain it too well. I wasn't as like, hello,
Get
everybody. I
to the
was more like,
point.
hello,
You don't have to watch this
because it
part
was
of the video. I'm
nighttime
just
and I
gonna
was tired. Right now, it's barely 9:20. I woke up at 8 something, which is weird because it's Saturday. But let's get straight into this.
please get
I
to the
have no
point.
tabs open. Like, that's not open. That's not open. The only window I have is this Google Chrome, which I'll sign out just so you guys can believe me. I have nothing open besides this OBS, which I'm using to record right now. Now you guys will see me in
Okay.
Clash
The
Royale.
time is misleading, so I'm just gonna stop the video here. I'll be back. Sorry about that. So let me see the time. 6 minutes. So I'll pause it here. We'll take a 2-minute break. I'll be right back. Sorry about that.